Alright, so it's been a hot minute since I checked the Leaks channel for Raging Thunders, so let's see what we need to check. The first area I wanted to cover is this map right here. Honestly, I kind of like it. I like the bridges, I like the area. I think this might be the full area of the Alolan map, or it could just be the extension to Victory Road. I'm not sure. But the next thing I want to cover is also following Pokemon. And I will scroll down so y'all can read this statement, or I can just read it aloud. Alright, so this video here is leaking following Pokemon. I didn't say anything for this since I figured y'all would want to read it before I showed the video. Or like before, but you get the point. So yeah, honestly, I decided to skip ahead a bit to show the features. I think I think this looks very good. I do like this. I'm glad that they're putting so much care and effort into the Alola region for this game, especially since the Alola region is one of my favorite Pokemon regions of all time. Sorry, my favorite Pokemon region of all time. So, yeah. I am very excited for this, and I'm expecting it to be very good on release. Not like in a condescending or not in a rude way, but like in a genuine hype for it. My favorite feature, honestly, has to be the berry throwing feature, because you could just throw it straight towards the Pokemon, or you could throw it in different areas, and they walk towards it. Overall, I think a lot of detail was put into it. What team are y'all? Loafers or sneakers? Me personally, if you want my very humbling opinion, I'd argue that it's Loafers. I am Team Loafers. If you have a problem with me being Team Loafers, then you could pry the Loafers from my cold dead fingers. I will not be hearing any objections to this. Anyone who picks sneakers are just trying to be different, trust. Honestly, I love the design of Victory Road. This is one of the things I was wanting to cover, mainly because I'm just very excited for it. I don't know like which each of these tunnels are going to lead to, if it'll be like a puzzle you have to do to get your way out of Victory Road. But one of the two things I'm interested in is what this balcony over here will lead to. Hold on. Shit, it's not letting me zoom in. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, no, I just wasn't tapping on the image properly. But, yeah, no, I'm curious on that. And I'm also curious on what Pokemon we're going to get from the grass. I don't know if it'll be, like, any special Pokemon or if it'll just be some common ones. Overall, I really like this design, and I hope that it's, like, finalized in the final update. Because you never know, stuff changes. Now, from my understanding and knowledge, this is one of the areas for the Alola region update, aka the new game. And honestly, I really like how they've been designing some of these areas so far for the Alola region. As I mentioned before, it really shows just how much care and just how much genuine passion they're putting into this. Honestly, I've said it once, and I'll say it again, the Alola region is my favorite region of all time. And I loved what they did with the bridge. This reminds me of when Tapu Koko had to save you after Nevi destroyed the fucking bridge, in which almost caused y'all to die a brutal death, which was tragic, but hey, we were safe. That's all that matters. Anyway, I think they knocked these designs out of the park. I really like this close-up right here with the flowing water. Now, this has to be my most favorite leak. This is going to be the most extreme diff, most close, most hyped up fight in all of Pokemon. Yungoos versus Mankey. Like, this is the type of fight that's going to have y'all biting your nails looking at the screen while playing this. Watching and playing, whatever you do. Honestly, I have Mankey winning this. I have my bets on Mankey. No, I will not elaborate. Mankey's built different. As much as you love Young Goose, he ain't Fortis. And now this is the Pokemon League. Not just Victory Road, but the Pokemon League. And honestly, I like the Lucario statue dead in the center. And I like how they give you the freedom to pick whichever Elite Four member you want to fight. There's no specific order like most games, and I just think it's very nice and unique. Now, if I had to pick a guess on which one this would be, I'm going to either lean towards Dark or Ghost. Assuming this is following the Gen 5 typing matchups, I'm going to assume it's Ghost. Or Dark. No, sorry, Dark. This is going to be Psychic. Fighting. I'm not sure what this one would be. I think this might be the Champion Room, but I'm not entirely sure. I know the three are probably going to be Psychic, Dark, and Fighting. And this is another area. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure what this is. If you want to pause and look at them, you can. Sorry if I'm scrolling a bit fast. But I'm not really sure what these areas are. If I had to take a guess, it's either part of Alola or it's the extension to Raging Thunder. Again, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, no, I've been loving these designs so far. And also, Holo leaked this, which is another thing I was wanting to cover. It's the potential introduction of Wonder Trading, and funny enough, I did not know that Holo was thinking or talking about implementing it, because I brought it up, and he said it's already planned, or it might be coming, and I was just surprised, because most Brick Bronze copies don't even consider this. And that's what I like about Raging Thunder. That's why I'm just happy to be a part of the community, since Holo's pushing out good content and just unique stuff overall. Might sound like a bit of glaze, but shit, maybe it is. You never know.